All right. Shalom Yashala. Call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Waha Rakah Kodash Barakatham. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akim who's pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Aquath out there listening. What I'd like to get into is a real quick lesson. Just how how Jake is just offended. Of course, I went over this. I believe this particular thing. I may have titled it something else, but it just become more and more relevant. With the past, especially with 2020, but really the so-called black man's existence when he's been issued any type of authoritative figure, or when he has to basically bring out judgment. He's looked down upon. He's people get pissed, for one, because it's coming from a so-called black man, a nigga, in y'all words, or so-called, Mexican or so-called Native American. But, no one bats an eye at Sleepy Joe, like we mentioned it, here at GMS, just in general, man. But that's actually been exposed, man. Of course, the end of the 2020, those last events with who was that? With Kevin Kelly, I believe. At the restaurant with Eve twerking incident, the Kevin Samuel viral video, the Ice Cube telling Jake, hey, let them know your vote counts, which it doesn't. But what do y'all want in return for your votes? Basically, is what he was saying. But it was just a lack of disrespect when when it's coming from a so-called black man. And I just want to play a little clip. It's from Joe Clark, which the name sound familiar because Morgan Freeman portrayed him in a movie called Lean on Me, I believe. I think it came out in 1989, and Joe Clark, it just recently passed. He's resting with the Most High. But I just wanted to play a clip, man, and I like the spirit he was in, man. He was telling Jake the raw truth, man, and he was hated. He was hated amongst who? His own people, man. You know. In that movie, that it was portrayed as a black woman, hating on him, along with soft ass, so-called black men as well. I'm gonna let the clip play, then I'm gonna get some scriptures.
Finally tonight, remembering an educator whose tough love made all the difference.
Yes, Mr. Clark.
He was known for walking the halls of Eastside High School with a bullhorn and a bat.
They used to call me Crazy Joe. Now they call me Batman.
Joe Clark, the famed principal, credited for turning around a Paterson, New Jersey high school plagued by crime and drugs in the 1980s.
I'm going to carry this bat, and any drug pusher I see trying to enter into those 35 doors, I'm going to beat the hell out of him.
The former Army drill sergeant expelled 300 students his first week, he said, for fighting, abusing teachers, and drug possession, defending the process on GMA back in 1988.
We are sick and tired of leeches, parasites, hanger-ons, individuals who are just eroding the basic fabric of this nation. And the only thing I am saying, no more hand-me-outs.
Soon, his ways caught on.
He's a dynamic man, and I'm behind him 100%.
He one crazy fella, but he's good at it.
His code displayed in his office. To err is human. To forgive is not my policy. And outside his door, don't take any prisoners. Tough talk, tough love, but real results. Over the decade, test scores shot up. If this story sounds familiar, you probably saw it on the big screen. Lean on Me, starring Morgan Freeman as Joe Clark.
There's only one boss in this place, and that's me.
The real Joe Clark spoke to Ted Koppel on Nightline the year before he retired as principal.
I'm simply saying to 3,000 black and Hispanic students, it is about time that you become productive. I don't think that you're working nearly up to your intellectual potential.
And tonight, one of those lives he touched, remembering him, saying, "It was because of his principalship that I'm a proud graduate of Eastside High School, one of the best experiences of my life." Joe Clark was 82. Thank you for watching. I'm Tom Yamas. I hope to see you right back here tomorrow. Stay safe. Good night.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos.
Hey, there was Jake actually got results from doing what he
Don't forget to download the
what he
ABC
did,
Don't
man.
forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.
Salakia. Yeah, he actually got good results from what he was doing. Even some of the Jake that you seen in the video agreed, man. You know? But you tell our people something good, I'm gonna just hit probably about two or three scriptures on it. You know what? I like in this particular verse, of course, into the aspect that Joe Clark came from. But of course, this is Yahweh Shah Mashiach talking. This is Matthew chapter 11, verse 6. And blessed is he whosoever shall not be offended in me. So not on the account of me said you be offended. Why are you offended at Yahweh Shah Mashiach? Why are you so offended at the so-called black man, so-called Latino man, so-called Native American man telling you something, man? Why are you so offended in the words? Because we come in the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Mashiach, man. We come in the spirit of the Father and the Son telling you what the skinny is, man. So why are you, hey, and that blessed is he, is those who are not offended on the account of Yahweh Shah. So brothers who are fighting, brothers who've strapped up and settled in for the long haul, they're going to be blessed, man. And the blessings are coming to the elect. Okay? Because everybody's so easily offended in this society, man. You can't tell Jake nothing. Man, you can't tell me. All right, bro. Y'all got it. And the Lord is making it more evident from 2020, actually earlier on from that, but it's these results and how the Most High is moving, people gonna learn. And once again, they're offended at the so-called black man, the so-called Latino man, so-called Native American man, telling you something, man. And also what I liked about that clip, it's never enough for Jake, is what I want to say. It's never enough for Jake, man. Because, of course, a lot in that particular clip, when he started, when he spoke about the Southern Kingdom and the Northern Kingdom, you could, it's like pulling teeth with certain Israelites with that in the 12 tribe chart. You have a problem with us telling you the truth. That's the truth. The so-called Latino, the so-called Native American is Israelites. People get offended at that. You keep playing games, you're not gonna be blessed, man, in that day. All the whole nation's gonna be saved, but the elect comes first, man. The remnant comes first. And everybody's so damn sensitive, when we tell them the truth. But it is what it is. This is always my favorite, man. This is Galatians chapter 4, verse 16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? Like, man, you moving all funny because I'm telling you you're an Israelite. I'm telling you got to get your thing together. I'm telling you I'm working on getting my thing together. So, hey, man, so this nightmare, so the Most High, the quicker the nation gets it together. Well, actually, Salakia, the quicker the remnant gets it together, man. That's the sole purpose, so we can be delivered up out of here. Once that, the number is sealed, but we definitely waiting on the cue from Yahweh Bashim Yahshua first and foremost, man, the Most High. But everybody moves all types of funny and different when you tell them the truth. Hey, you're an Israelite. Yeah, you shouldn't be eating that. You shouldn't be doing that. This is, And for the most part, man, brothers come in a very subtle spirit, man. I know, some brothers, rough around the edges, but for the most part, even brothers who be rough around the edges be showing big love to our people, man, on the highways and byways. Look, brother, look, sister, this is what you need to do, man. But I done told you this. Now you rolling your eyes. You got a huge attitude that's out of this world because I told you the truth. Like, damn, I'm like we beefing now, because I'm telling you 2 + 2 is 4. It's beef now. And that's how our people are moving, man. And the Lord and the Lord ain't gonna deal with that too much longer, man. This is John chapter 8, verse 32. Hey, you know what? Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna start at verse 28. Yeah, this is Yahweh Shah talking. This is John chapter 8, verse 28. Then said Yahweh Shah unto them, when ye have lifted up the Son of Man, then shall ye know that I am he, and that I do nothing of myself, but as my Father hath taught me, I speak these things. We speak these things not to get destroyed too. We speak these things not to get destroyed, bro. To do our due diligence, to show you love, but you want to treat it like it's beef now. Verse 29, and he that sent me is with me. The Father hath not left me alone, for I do always those things that please him. So in all actuality, you beefing with the words of the Most High, man. Verse 30, as he spake these words, many believed on him. Then said Yahweh Shah to those Jews which believed on him, if ye continue in my word, then are ye my disciples indeed. Verse 32, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. That's what we doing, man. We trying to, through the Spirit, we want our people to be free, man. We want the remnant to be free. And that's who we're out there for, first and foremost, because we understand everybody ain't gonna get it. If I'm telling you you're the chosen, you the Most High's people, and you got beef, that's your problem. But once again, that authoritative angle and who's issuing out the authority is a problem for the so-called Negroes, so-called Jamaican, so-called Haitian, so-called Puerto Rican, so-called Mexican, so-called Uruguayan, so-called Native American. That's a big problem for y'all who's issuing out. If the so-called white man said the same things, which you can go on YouTube and you'll see different Edomites who know who the chosen is, then you'll pull up a chair and listen, with no problem. But y'all have a problem with who's telling y'all, man, and it just, of course, we understand it stems from the curses. But the disrespect towards Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua, man, it's not going to be tolerated. It's going to be dealt with. Okay, the disrespecting of the so-called black man, the so-called Latino man, the so-called Native American man, that's coming to an end as well. That the lack of respect is coming to an end, man. Brothers out here to speak the truth to the elect. That's it, and that's all. You got beef, you got beef. We're not worried about you, man. But I hope this was edifying for the Akyam and Akwath out there. Once again, call Halal Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shah, Waha Rakah Kodash Barakathum. Once again, I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam pushing his truth and sincerity in 4 corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Akwath out there listening. Shalom.